Hey guys, and welcome back here to Born Beautiful. I am so excited to be back here with you guys, and that is because today we have a new series that is going to be starting on this beautiful channel right here called Born Beautiful. If you are new, make sure you take a second, click the subscribe button down below because it's pretty, it's red, and it's free. It takes seconds. What other reason could you need? So today I'm starting this new series where I'm going to do makeup tutorials based off of cocktails, or you could say alcoholic beverages. I don't know which word is better. I want to say alcoholic beverage more than cocktail, but I feel like cocktail is better. Probably cocktail. So the series is inspired by XO. She's a very popular YouTuber. If you haven't checked her out, check her out, but I'm pretty sure most of you have. She's amazing. She's so creative. I love her content. But I saw that she was making cocktail inspired makeup tutorials and I was like, oh my god, that is a genius idea. I love cocktails, and personally I've been a bartender for a couple of years, so I was like, I definitely would love to do this. Now with this series, what I wanted to do was bring XO's idea of a cocktail makeup tutorial, but I wanted to add a little something extra, and that little something extra is the cocktail recipe with a picture or two. And sometimes these are going to be ideas that come off the internet or like YouTube. So if that is the case, I will link the links down below in the description box, so make sure you check those out. But at the end of the makeup tutorials, I will have a picture of the drink and the ingredients and then the directions on how to prepare it. I did want to be a little bit extra and create the drinks for you guys, but considering this is a beauty channel, I already invest a lot in makeup and I don't have enough to invest in alcohol as well, so that is not going to be happening. But I will do the next best thing, which is include the recipe, the directions, pictures, and if there is a video, I will link it down below. But without further ado guys, today's look is like so fairy-esque and lavender and pink and red and a little bit of everything unicorn. So it is not unicorn inspired. It is a drink that is inspired by TIPSY Bartender, and in reality the credits do go to CALIMIXERS. That's how you could find them on Instagram, but I did find it off of the TIPSY Bartender page. And the reason I picked this drink is, one, it's Patron tequila, which I love. Is the Mexican in me, guys. So like that kind of was like, I want to give it that Mexican spin like for the first time. And it has my favorite soda, which is Squirt. If you've never tried that soda and you go to a Mexican restaurant where they have it, get it. It is the best. It's grapefruit flavored, and I don't like grapefruit, but that soda is, and then mixed with Patron. Let's not even get started. So not only did this drink sound delicious, it looks amazing. And this drink is called the Cosmic Kitty. I don't know if you guys can observe the beautifulness of this drink. It's just so beautiful, so beautiful. I will put a high definition picture here so you guys can see it better. But it is beautiful and I loved it. I love the little flower. I took everything into consideration. The pomegranate seeds, the little like red at the bottom, the like lavender, everything is in this eye. And I think you can see for yourself how like they are intermingled together. I also did want to give a quick shout out to one of my subbies. Her name is Melissa. Thank you so much, Melissa. Muchas gracias. Like, I am so grateful. If you guys didn't know, I do have a Spanish channel. I always link it down below in the description box if you ever want to check it out. Go do that. So thank you, Melissa, because she actually did encourage me to do this kind of series. So thank you. And like I said, I will give any credit where credit is due down in the description box, and I hope you love this series as much as I do. I sincerely, like, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for all the support, and let's go on to that tutorial. And yeah, let's go on to the tutorial. Okay guys, so we're going to be starting off by using the Pro Conceal by LA Girl. I have been loving this concealer as a primer, as an eyeshadow base. It just really makes your eyeshadows last longer and it gives you a good amount of coverage. So I'm just going to be tapping that into the eye using my Echo Tools blending sponge, which I have been raving about like crazy on this channel. So next I'm going to go into the IT Cosmetics crease brush. This is the Chic crease, and I'm going to be going into the Masquerade palette by Juvia's Place and taking BORI, which is a very beautiful hot pink. I am going to tap it out before I put it onto the eyes, and then I'm going to put it into the crease. And as you can see, it's not as opaque because I really did tap it out because I was scared of this color. Because once you go too far, you can't kind of like blend it out that easily. So I like to start off little by little, just adding more and more color. As you can see, it's really easy building this eyeshadow up. I just want to create a very nice diffused hot pink look. This reminds me of the sugared rim and the flower on the drink. So next I'm going into the Nubian 2 palette, again by Juvia's, and taking Jezebel, which is a very nice kind of pomegranate seed color. And that's exactly why I'm using it in the outer V of the eyelid. I really wanted to intensify this color because it really reminded me of the pomegranate seeds that the drink has like kind of just like thrown in there. Such a pretty color. It's like a beautiful burgundy but with that purple hue into it. Like, it's just so pretty. Now this one is not the most pigmented, so I did have to like build it up quite a lot, but I eventually did get where I wanted to be. Now I'm taking Ada from the Masquerade palette and I'm applying that to the first third of the eyelid. Now as you can see, it has so much fallout and it just was not giving me what I wanted. So what I ended up doing was taking the Too Faced Glitter Glue, which is a glitter shadow primer, and I'm applying that to the first 2/3 of the eyelid. And next I'm taking this Luxie flat eyeshadow brush and I'm just gonna use that to kind of like maneuver the glitter glue into the exact place that I want it, which is right at the crease. If you have like a small eyelid space, maybe you want to go higher than your crease just so that you can see your eyeshadows more when you close your eyes. But I love using glitter glue to really intensify colors on the eyelid. So next I'm going to take Ada again and put it into the first third of the eyelid, and now you could definitely notice it. It looks more pigmented, it pops more, which is what I wanted. And next I'm going into the small eyeshadow brush by Wet n Wild, and I'm going to go into the Magic palette by Juvia's Place and using this beautiful eyeshadow called Fossil. I love it. Love it so much. This color really reminded me of the top of the drink, which has like kind of like that lavender hue to it because it has the cranberry juice and the squirt soda into it. So it just creates a beautiful kind of lavender color with the tequila. It's just so pretty. I love this color so much, so much. You guys don't even understand how much I love this. And it's also reminded me of the sugared rim. It's so pretty. I'm obsessed with this color. Like, the contrast it gives the other colors is beautiful. So next I'm taking Zuba because I also saw some pink hues. And this is more precisely like the sugared rim. And I'm applying that just to the center of the eyelid. So you guys tell me this is not the most beautiful combination ever. So now I'm taking Koji from the Magic palette and the Y19 brush by Morphe. This is just a fluffier blending brush, and I'm just applying that right over the crease shade. This is just going to give us a very beautiful transition from our brow to our eyeshadow. From our brow to our eyeshadow. To her eyelid, to, like, you know, the most dramatic part of the eye. So next I'm taking Cassie, which is kind of like a cream bony colored shade, and I'm just applying that right under the brow bone, or the whole eyebrow more precisely. And I'm just gonna blend that into the transition shade we just added, just to give us that beautiful gradient. And it just really makes the eyeshadow come alive all together. But as I am doing this, there is some fallout going onto the eyelid, so the colors lose some intensity. So that is why I like to go back in with Jezebel and all the colors that I used on the eyelid, just to intensify them once again. So here I am taking Jezebel right into the outer V of the eyelid again, and just really blending it like crazy. As you can see, it's a beautiful shade. Oh my god, it looks just like the pomegranate seeds, I swear. so pretty. And just really gonna blend that out because as you can see, I might have applied a little bit too much and it was a little bit difficult to blend out, but I did eventually blend it out. So now I'm just going back in with a clean brush and just blending those outer corners just so they don't look too harsh. Now I'm going back with Ada, just wetting the brush a little bit this time and just going to put that color back where we already had it, which is the first third part of the eyelid. Again, this is like the bottom of the drink, like the muddled pomegranate. So pretty. I'm applying Faso again with Zuba, just to give it that intensity that it did have already. And now I'm going to eyeline my eyes using the NYX Vivid Bright eyeliner. This one is in Vivid Pastel. As you could tell, it is a very beautiful pastel pink color. It's so pretty. Really makes the eyes pop even more. I was going to go with a black, but before I did that, I was like, that might just kill the eyeshadow because it's going to bring down the like beautiful opaque colors and intensity. It's just gonna kind of shut it out, and I didn't want that to happen, so that's why I decided to go with this pastel pink eyeliner, which is so beautiful on the eyes, guys. Oh my god, I cannot. If this eyeliner does like crack on you a little bit, do apply some black eyeliner under. I find that that helps. So now I'm going to just even out the wings because as always, one is thicker than the other ones. They are not twins. They are like, I don't know, not even related until we even them out. So now I'm just going to clean up all the edges using a makeup removing wipey because I like my eyeshadow to be nice and sharp. As you could tell, so pretty. The look really came alive with the eyeliner. And now after I finish my face makeup, this is how it turns out. Looks stunning, guys. Does it not look stunning? So look at that highlight. Look at that nose highlight. Look at that cheek highlight. Oh my god, it's bomb. It is this highlighter that I'm showing you right now. This is from Tarte. Look at that beautiful golden shade. And look at that swatch. Oh my god. Who does not live for that swatch? That swatch is beautiful, and it is the highlight in Exposed by Tarte. And now I'm going back into Ada, and I'm going to be applying that under the lower lash line. Really just to even out the look because we don't want crazy eyeshadow on the top of the eyelid and nothing under. So now I'm just taking my Morphe Big Fan brush, and I'm using that to kick off any excess powder that might have fallen from the shade we just applied. As you can see, I love this brush for that. So next I'm taking Zuba, and I'm taking the small eyeshadow brush by Wet n Wild, wetting it a little bit, and then applying it to the bottom of the lower lash line, but not all the way down as the red. Here I kind of just messed up a little bit, which is why it's so low compared to the other one. But that has a solution. We're going back into the red and just kind of like adding that to the bottom of the lower lash line because it just kind of like intensifies it a little bit. So what are we going to do on the lips, huh? I have the solution. We're going to be using this brand new set from Lique, which is a brand at Kohls. And I'm going to be using this beautiful nude. Oh my god, it is so pretty. I love it. And these are $12 individually, and I got this pack for $18 for both, which is a steal, guys. And this shade is called Saddle. It's so beautiful. It's like kind of like almost too nude for me, but it still totally looks amazing. Like, I just love it. And it dries completely matte. Look at that color. I'm just showing it off. Now, I do find that it takes a little bit longer to dry. I want to say maybe like 3 minutes, but after those 3 minutes, totally matte. So I'm going to be doing my mascara with the Too Faced Waterproof and using Samantha No. 7 lashes. And that is it, guys. Tell me you did not love this tutorial. I am in love with it, if you didn't already get that.